But I'm holding the party to introduce you to our friends.
I'll be back on Friday. You can have it then.
It'll be too late by then. Mardi Gras will be over.
Philip, let's not start this again, okay? I really like you a lot, but I think it's a little too early for us to stop dating other people.
Too early for you, maybe. You know, I haven't even looked at another girl since we met. I haven't.
Look, I wasn't born yesterday. And you, my dear, are a natural-born lady killer if I ever met one. So don't lay down one set of rules for me while you follow another.
I'm not a hypocrite, Emmanuel. I only hope I get the chance to prove it to you.
Wait, let me get the door.
Just relax. We're only playing a game.
Someone might see us.
Tonight is free love. No jealousies. Just ask Cupid.
Would you like some more wine?
That's all right.
Tricia?
Oh, yes. I just love wine. Oh, and then maybe we can have sex.
Trisha, maybe we can talk about what you want later.
I do not really understand the males of your world. They wish to be in control of everything.
Is there anything else you'd like?
He seemed very happy that I wanted to do this as I did. But I had no feeling from him that he liked me. That seems very illogical, Emmanuel.
I like to be touched here.
He appeared uncomfortable with my aggressive behavior.
Yes. No one wants to be under the control of another.
Exactly. You took him where he'd never been before.
I do not understand the males of your world. They miss out on so much. Why is that?
There are many women on this planet who wish you knew the answer, Tasha.
I'm confused. Women on your world will do this with a man like him, and yet they get no pleasure from it.
It's sad, but a lot of women don't know it's supposed to be good. Or what it would be like if it was.
But you have taught us.
Most people know less about sex than you did when you first got here, Tasha.
But you have schools. I have seen them.
If you were a teacher in most of the countries and you tried to teach that, you'd get in more trouble than you could imagine.
But why? It is so important.
I know why.
Well, tell us.
No. I'll show you.
Remember? The sexual energy was so strong we could follow it to discover the location of the monastery. Something this powerful can scare those who think they must be in control. They fear they are not strong enough to control the power. Remember the Commissar?
The greetings of the People's Republic, Rinpoche.
Yes, I know. Read them back. In the meantime, is your cultivation bearing fruit?
I have studied her world
It is
further.
early yet.
Those in power are very afraid of the power of sex.
Are you ready to proceed to the next phase of instruction?
Yes.
I'm sorry to say this, Theo, but you're right.
This is something I have had great difficulty understanding. How the people of your world can take power and twist it, pervert it.
They take their power for granted. They distort everything when it comes to sex. People believe that those who think like my friend Rinpoche, the abbot, are the ones who are perverted, the ones who take the power and twist it.
This is why I say to you, Emmanuel, that your people are illogical. How can intelligent people hear such obvious lies and not tell the liars to shut their mouths, to go away?
Would you tell a liar to shut his mouth if you knew he had the capacity to kill you or imprison you for the rest of your life, Hafron?
You are your own worst enemies. Never have I seen such mass stupidity on any of the worlds I have visited.
But it may not be that way forever, Captain.
Yes, Kara, there are those individuals who see this, but what would happen to this
Commissar Li Su.
Yes, this Commissar Li Su. What would happen to her if those in power knew she was doing this? Wouldn't they imprison her, Emmanuel? Or more likely kill her since she is committing what they see as treason?
Yes, Hafron, that's a possibility. She's taken a great risk in what she does.
I shall inform the authorities of your full compliance. Thank you for your cooperation once again.
It is as always a pleasure, Commissar.
Don't you feel hopeful when you see that, Hafron?
I do not understand that word.
To be hopeful is to believe in a positive outcome. To hope for something is to believe.
But look at the disparity of power. Those who would kill her could, but she could not have the power to do that to them.
You're right, Hafron. She can't. There is much bad on my world, but everyone wants to be a good person. And because of that, there is hope.
Please, Madame.
It's very pretty.
Please take it.
How do I make you feel?
There are many good people on Earth. And there is hope.
You have to learn to indulge yourself sometimes. Know how to satisfy your own body. Here, let me help.
That is a very interesting memory to save, Tasha. Will you be including it in your section of our report? If so, it will require further elucidation.
But what I discovered then is the real difference, Captain. The difference between us and the Earth people. You see, for us, the act of creation has no excitement, no pleasure.
But you were not creating anything but pleasure for yourself?
But as Emmanuel has showed me, you first have to create pleasure for yourself before you can create pleasure for another.
Let's finish your report, Tasha. Maybe we'll all understand it better.
Okay.